The court called cause number 23 CR 738, the state of Texas versus Ricky Sloan. The defendant, Ricky Sloan, was present in court along with his attorney, Mr. Lewis, and the state's attorney. The court noted that Mr. Sloan had previously entered a voluntary plea of guilty to a first-degree felony offense of aggravated robbery involving the use of a deadly weapon. A pre-sentence investigation PSI report had been prepared, and both parties confirmed they had reviewed it and had no corrections or changes. The court acknowledged that all materials reviewed were made part of the official record. The plea agreement included a sentencing cap of 13 years in prison with a possible range between 5 and 13 years of confinement. Although deferred or unadjudicated probation was legally possible, the defendant was not eligible for regular probation due to the use of a firearm during the offense, which resulted in the victim being shot. The state addressed the court referencing a letter submitted by the defendant requesting leniency and probation. While the prosecutor initially considered probation, that position changed after reviewing the PSI report, which documented multiple disciplinary issues while the defendant was in jail, including physical altercations, threats toward staff, refusal to follow orders, possession of contraband, drug use, and gambling. The state argued that these repeated violations showed the defendant was not ready for rehabilitation and requested the maximum sentence of 13 years. The defense responded by acknowledging the jail incidents, but argued that most occurred earlier during confinement and that the defendant had minimal prior criminal history. Defense counsel emphasized the defendant's positive background, including academic success, steady employment, and family support. The defense highlighted significant personal events such as the death of the defendant's father and the birth of his son, claiming these experiences motivated the defendant to change. The defense rekey